Hello and welcome to a review of the Kamen CSM Complete Selection Modification Belt Dark KabutoZecter set. Full disclosure, I helped my friend order this from the Premium Bandai website of the Hong Kong Premium Bandai website, so it's not mine, so I didn't have to pay for it. But still, so this is something that was also released quite a long time ago, actually, quite a few months ago, but it was only sold in certain venues in Japan until you can pre-order it on the Premium Bandai website, be it Taiwan, Korea, Japan, or Hong Kong. And so some people already have reviewed this, some people already have this out there, but the mass production, the largest stock count has only recently been sent, just about just before Chinese New Year. So, and since I only bought one of these because I didn't want one myself, the box on the top has all these like delivery messages and stuff on top. Dark KabutoZecter has one word. So just quick look around the back, you'll have the same stuff printed on the back there. And this is a very nice secure box. It fits the actual box inside it just right. And has a nice spongy feel to it. So tape all the way around and you remove it. There was originally some tissue paper on the front of here as well. Box how here follows the previous versions, the KabutoZecter as well as the KabutoZecter, both in the actual design and the print of it, as well as how the side also has some of these little markings going on and how the way the box is designed. Which thank God for the Thighs release, because the Thighs box doesn't follow this. Well, this box looks nice and is visually pretty interesting with this line going on. You go, ooh, what's more details underneath? It's actually not a nice way to box these things because they haven't glued anything down, meaning that the box underneath can, the top and both bottom pieces can come off from the box, and when you want to try to put this back together, these flaps sometimes don't slide in properly, at which point when if you accidentally push too hard, you bend the cardboard or break it. So that's not cool, but visually it's good, but practically it's annoying. You got the Complete Selection logo on the side right there, and just quick look on the back, nothing too special, just black. Interesting note, it does have the 45th anniversary Kamen logo in the corner right there. You can see that, the 45 logo, as well as the Toei logo in the corner. And Bandai logo. So we moved this piece, and of course you're greeted with same thing that you would have seen with the KabutoZecter, as well as the Decker driver and any other previous belts in the CSM line. Again, this is interesting and gimmicky. I'm glad that the Thighs box doesn't use this anymore. This flap, it's quite annoying. Remove that and you get a huge smell of plastic as well as expanded polystyrene. You can flip out there and just get the instruction sheet. So yeah, multiple languages for all the areas that it's released. So you have Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and English as well for Hong Kong. So here's a quick look at the beginners, the caution sheet. You can see it's got different languages there. Make that darker, there you go, caution. And there's nothing on the back of this sheet. We have two big instruction sheets for the different languages. Let's see, this one will be, the Hong Kongy one, because it's got like English on it as well. So that's the thing, let me just focus a bit better. There we go. And you can pause the video if you want a closer look at these. As far as the other one, which actually the other one also has English. This one is... Oh, no. That was the simplified Chinese. This is traditional Chinese. And Japanese on the back. Oh, this one's Korean side. Oops, I'm all over the places. So, a lot of expanded polystyrene in here. In order to open this up, you got to take out these 4 chunks, which I'm glad they secure these a lot because these are expensive toys, but almost feels a bit too much. This side you have the clock cup side of the belt, and it was originally one of these little baggies, so you can just get these out, remove the bags. Both these pieces have like Velcro straps on the back, and this one also has a little plastic tab inside here that plugs in to stop the batteries from running, because these use little like C battery, like little cell batteries. You have the actual you have the back buckle right here, the actual belt, as well as a little plastic tray that holds the main part of this whole frame, the sector itself. Since Dark Kabuto is pretty much just a repaint of Kabuto himself, his belt pieces, every single molded piece here is the same. If you already have the CSM KabutoZecter, you know what to expect here. So one side you got this going on, which is just a silver, Bandai silver plastic. It looks nice enough, so you just sort of get the Velcro strap, unstrap it, and just plug that into your belt, and there you go, you attach this piece. Identical piece to the KabutoZecter as well as the KabutoZecter, I believe. And the back piece here, now this one's the identical to the Kabuto one, but not the same as the Gatak one. The Gatak one has a slightly different shape, but again, identical piece here, just silver, Bandai silver. Has a little bit of reddening going on, a little bit of dark edges around there, but otherwise, just like the other one, it's completely the same. Again, open the Velcro strap and attach this to the back of the belt. And finally, with the attachments for the belt, we have this one here, which is a little bit more heavier because it has a sound electronic underneath. So you can remove this Velcro strap if you want to swap batteries. So just pull whichever side, you can pull that out. You can sort of unscrew this, lift the whole piece up. You can see there's a little hole right there for the plastic tab. That's where it stops the battery. And the whole thing here, this whole piece here pushes in to trigger the sound. So let's do that now. I don't know if it's my imagination or not, but if the sound is different to the KabutoZecter, it's only a hint lower. The voice is a bit lower than the KabutoZecter, but I don't think that's the case. And finally we get to the belt itself. The belt's fine, just like again, it's the exact same as the KabutoZecter. The Gatak's belt is the same as well, just different paints. So the biggest difference here is that you have the red and green here, and the rest is silver. That's pretty much the same as your regular one. Quite heavy. I got a little button here for releasing the sector. These two buttons, so if you want to release the sector, push these both down. One thing I noticed with the KabutoZecter and KabutoZecter is after a while the paint here does wear a little bit because you're sliding the sector along. So that's something to keep in mind. That's not irreversible, you can always repaint it if you really need to, but this is a very smooth matte black paint that's pretty nice. And again, it has a lot of weathering effects here, so if you just zoom in there, you can see a little like black weathering marks, dirt marks on purpose, of course. The rest of the belt here is just these little bits, these plasticky bits, they're all soft-ish plastic. Goes all the way to the back, and you have an extra strap here. I can wear this comfortably. I'm not exactly skinny, and I'm half British, so I'm quite a big guy. So this fits me fine. But of course, if you do extend this, then the belt doesn't look good on the back, so that's something to point out. Here's a little bit look at the details on the back of the belt. You can see there's a lot of molding details here. But if you have the other one, then you know what to expect here. Moving on to the sector itself, it comes out of the box like this. So just close that and close this. There you go, you got the sector. Pin right here, push that down, slide this down, put 2 AA batteries inside, and there you go. This is quite heavy due to the horn being die-cast metal, just like the other CSM, and which is a bit different. The DX one is just full plastic, got big screw holes. Other than that metal piece, it's almost the same as the DX one, because you got the better belt strap and stuff. You can also open this up. It shows some electronics inside. The speaker's hidden in here. And there you go. The power button's right here. It's just a little black nub. So, yeah, let's turn this on. Zoom out a little bit. At this point, these 3 buttons do the exact same thing. So if I push, see, exact same thing. And if I open this right now, it says mistake. Let's do that again. Oh. There you go. Oops. There you go. Details here. So you got the silver paint, the red plastic here, which reminds me of Ant-Man. At least the for the movie, the Hank Pym Ant-Man suit. This is that color going on, especially from this angle. Blue highlights and the numbers of the buttons there. And despite being such an expensive toy, there's still screw holes, which is unavoidable, but at least it's all well hidden. But you also have like plastic molding issues that just shows up. For such an expensive toy, you think they could have put this through some sort of sanding thing and just sand those away. Oh well. Gold print, blue print, bit of gold details here and there. And the whole thing, despite being black, the bottom bit is just matte black, but the top part here has this sort of metallic shine to it. A little bit of glitter going on. Anyway, time to henshin then. So plug this in and then whoop. Is that walking sound? I don't know. So clock up, but not clock up. Cast off. So right, a kick then. There you go. So, you could do this. So you just have just enough time to do a rider kick with the clock over thing. And as always, these three buttons, they're the same button, just in different positions. I can just go. And it'll just do the same noise. So enough of that. And there you go. So that's the Dark Kabuto CSM thing. And honestly, if you already have the regular Kabuto one, you can skip this. In fact, most people have skipped this. This is purely for hardcore Kabuto fans and collectors. There's nothing special about this. There's no extra features, no different sounds, no nothing. And I bet there are people out there, Kabuto fans, that have bought this Getac and the regular KabutoZecter, as well as 3 copies of the HyperZecter, so that every one of these belts can have one. The belt looks nice, the color looks nice. I mean, really, it's one or the other. If you either have the Kabuto one or this one, each one it's like just choosing colors, I guess. But there's absolutely no reason, almost no reason, to get both. My friend is very sure that this one has slightly different sounds than the other one. I was like, no, it doesn't. But he wanted it, so fine, I get to film it, so that's fine too. And one final thing, just like the regular KabutoZecter, because the horn is a big piece of metal now, so it does have weight issues. You can see it's like wobbling here. Oh, look, there you go. So that's something to consider when messing around with this. So that's that. Yeah, I pretty much said if it's worth getting or not. No. For me, no. I didn't even get the regular one. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below. And of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye-bye. Now, if they release a kick and punch hopper CSM, then we're talking.